What's up, my name's Yvonne Nares. I'm from Brentwood, California. I'm currently 22 years old and I've been skating for about 12 years.
Hi, my name is Matt Murphy. I'm 24 years old from Oakland, California, and I've been rollerblading for a long time.
Hey, what's up with y'all? Vinny Minton here, age 26, representing out of Antioch, California, and I've been a professional rollerblader for 6 years and been skating for about 13.
My name's Justin Lomax. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Oakland, California, and I've been rollerblading for 15 years. First time I saw someone rollerblading, I was in middle school, and I saw a kid across the street grind across a little parking rail on his skates, and what the hell is that? And I just decided that was for me, and I picked up a pair of skates like 2 weeks later.
I was probably about 10. My older brother started skating, and I always looked up to my older brother, so I started skating through him.
I originally started playing roller hockey with my neighbors.
My uncle's the one that got me some skates. They only had like 3 wheels on each skate, and basically I was just like rollerblading around the neighborhood, and I seen some kids just like jumping over stairs, and like from there it just got me to wanting to do the same thing.
The progression of the sport over the last, 15 years since I started is ridiculous. I mean, there's just so much stuff that people are doing these days that literally back in the day we couldn't have even imagined. Back when I started, we thought we had come up with every trick possible. We thought we had the entire vocabulary figured out. But as it turned out, kids are coming up with new things every day.
Nowadays, the progression's gotten so crazy that you can't just skate something small and be considered good. You have to skate something crazy. You have to do a big drop rail. You have to just almost kill yourself just to even get recognized.
I see kids that are doing like 360s on the rails, you know. When back in the day, you know, it was more about, there wasn't as diverse of a group of kids. Everybody was kind of on the same level.
Back in the day, we used to be really popular. There's a bunch of kids that used to rollerblade, and we used to be in the X Games. And nowadays, they kicked us out of the X Games. They're killing all our spots we used to skate.
I think rollerblading definitely became a bigger sport than it was meant to be initially, just because it had too much exposure too fast. You know, with the X Games and getting ads for Capri Sun and things, it didn't give us the image that we needed to really grow. So now we're paying the consequences, and there's no money in the industry because nobody respects us.
Like every time you go to somebody and tell them, oh, I skate, automatically what do they think? Oh, you skateboard? No, I don't skateboard. I rollerblade.
I think it's kind of a good thing that the sport went underground because the people that rollerblade now are the people who really want to rollerblade, you know.
Problem is, when you're underground, these people that really love it and that are really excelling at it can't get paid for what they love to do, and that's a problem.
Professionals back in the day used to make like $100,000 and shit like that. Nowadays, people are making a couple $100s a month.
As far as having it be underground, it'd be nice if we could go in the mainstream. That would generate a lot more money in the industry, and that would definitely help a lot of people out, I know.
I think the fact that rollerblading got cut out of the X Games is bullshit, simply because the X Games started with rollerblading. It was one of the initial sports, along with skateboarding and BMX and a few others, that got the entire event off the ground.
So when it got discontinued from the actual X Games, it kind of sucked. Not only because it kind of cut that outlet of people watching skating, but it also cut the money out of the sport that people can win.
For them to just completely, push us aside and move on is disrespect.
Being a rollerblader, I can't really hate on anything else because rollerblading gets hated on harder than any other sport out there.
I don't hate on anybody that does any kind of extreme sport. Everybody has their own little genre, what they like to do.
Rollerblading is just one of many out there that people choose to do, and it's not any better or any worse than any other sport. It's just a way for people to get out and express themselves and have a good time.
I just think it's dumb when people don't like each other just because one person skateboards and the other guy BMXs. It's like, who cares? They're all people. They all like to do what they want to do.
As far as skateboarding and biking go, I have respect for what they're doing. Like, you know, skateboarding's been around 20, 30 years. Like, they have a solid foundation, and there's a lot of history there, which is cool. And it's respectable, you know. Like, I like when I see skateboarders like going big and doing their thing. Same with bikes.
I mean, if you're whatever you do, you can try hard at it. You're good at it. Then props to you, because everybody has their own skills or whatever they want to do.
Rollerblading, as well as, you know, a lot of other action sports, it's an amazing thing for, you know, the network of people that you meet and all the traveling that you do.
What keeps me motivated to keep skating is just the friendships that I've made over the years and the places that I've traveled because of rollerblading.
Over the past year and a half, actually last week I just got back from Arizona, but before that I went to New York, Canada, basically every state on the East Coast.
With a sport like this, you can literally go into any city across the country, even around the world, and as long as you know one rollerblader in that city, you have a place to stay. You know, in my life, I've met more people rollerblading than any other activity, and I'm truly thankful for that.
As far as the future of rollerblading, I think it's only going to get better.
I think for it to blow up, it's going to take, you know, a lot of people coming together and putting a lot of money into it and getting it out to the world and letting people see how really, truly incredible it is. But right now there's just no platform, there's no exposure, so it's a bleak future unless someone comes along and really gives the sport a push.
I don't really see rollerblading going anywhere but forward, you know, because it can't go backwards anymore because it's already pretty far back.
Where we're at right now, we've got a lot of good positive momentum going our way. There's a lot of good ideas being thrown around. And the level that skating is at right now is higher than it's ever been before. So, I mean, in my eyes, there's no way that it can remain underground for that much longer.
Ever since I can remember, rollerblading has been the bastard stepchild of the action sports industry. Every other sport, BMX, skateboarding, they all hate on us, and they say it's just too easy, it's strapped to your feet, there's no challenge. Well, I challenge them to watch the tricks that they're doing these days, how far the sport has come. It's way too technical, way too big for them to possibly not have respect for it.